Hey over there, Joe Lunchbox.
And Joy Nightingale.
And today we've landed right here in Azusa, California. Now, this is just the start of a long trip. The trip today, we are leaving here from Azusa, going to ride some of classic Route 66 to San Bernardino, over the mountains, and ending, we're spending a night in Barstow. Now, we wanted to show you some of the sights and sounds and smells and tastes along Route 66. But I wanted to start here personally for me. Let me show you why, so step right up, let's go for this ride. So, in the 90s, as a kid, I always, my whole life, have been obsessed with the world of magic. And as that kid, there was a special on the TV in 1990 by Harry Anderson. And performing magic, you know Harry Anderson, the judge from Night Court, and he came here to Owen Magic Supreme. I figured this is a good spot for me personally to start my trip on Route 6. We're not going in, sadly, but we are going to start from here. Azusa, you can get everything from you want A to Z in the US of A here in Azusa, and gonna go one block south right there. Make a left and see everything there is to see. Back to the rental. Bye for now, Azusa. We have things to do and people to see. I love seeing those historic Route 66 signs as we're driving. The donut man, the donut man, the donut man. Do you know the donut man that lives on historic Route 66? I found the treasure! Look at the big X marks the spot! We gotta go to In-N-Out and get some treasure. Not now, though. We have lots of driving. Remember where it is. Don't you steal my treasure. Don't you steal my treasure. Lady Madonna, children at her feet. Wonder how she manages to make ends meet. Ooh. The last Madonna of the Trail Monument, Memorial, whatever you want to call it. There are 12 of these statues across the country. These are the Madonnas of the Trail. From 1928 to 1929, the Daughters of the American Revolution put these statues to remember all the women, the mothers, back in the pioneer days, that got in those covered wagons with the crazy husbands that were like, hey, let's move out west. I'm sure we can make a good living there, to honor them. The first one of these is in Maryland, just north of Washington, D.C. And the last one is right here in Upland, California. 10 others in between across the country. This one here was unveiled February 1st, 1929. But the funny thing is, it wasn't supposed to be here in Upland. It actually was supposed to be down the road in San Bernardino. But San Bernardino didn't want to spend the $1,500 for the statue's base. So this city was like, hey, yeah, well, we'll take it. Madonna of the Trail. The Cucamonga service station here in Rancho Cucamonga is fully restored with the old pumps from Route 66. It is a Route 66 museum, but sadly, it's closed on Mondays, and today is a Monday. If you've been watching our videos for long enough, you know there is no roadside attraction too big or too small that I will not show you. So when I heard of this, a statue called Native by a man named Brian McCutcheon from 2016 here in this shopping mall area in Rancho Cucamonga, I was like, all right, let's go take a look at this. This statue is of an upside down palm tree. Look, you can see the base where it got ripped out of the ground.
Like the grades around it to hold
I know, the grates to hold it in place. The blue and red. Just a little thing. A quick little stop on the road today, but worth it. Worth it in my opinion.
Joe, what are you doing?
I'm making fresh squeezed orange juice for us to have for breakfast. Eee.
How's it going for you there?
I don't think it's ripe yet. And you think it would be. Because this orange was built in 1936. And it moved it right to this location in 1997. It's Bono's Historic Orange. Ooh. I love it. Just imagine when it first was there, it was 10 cents, all the orange juice you could drink. We're in the town of Fontana, California on Route 66. Just going down the road and we found the giant orange. But looking for it though, it's not like I didn't know it wasn't here. I mean, how can you not know? It's been here for a while.
I know, right?
And you know what they say?
What?
Fontana made a big orange. That's what Fontana made a. That's not how it goes? That's how it goes in my head. And it looks like the restaurant the orange is attached to nowadays, Bono's, also is historic. It's been here since 1936 on Old Route 66. It's an Italian restaurant. Sadly, they're closed on Mondays. I could have went for a bowl of fettuccine, you know what I mean? Oh, Wigwam Motel. Sadly, this road to be driven, so we don't get to stay there. One day in our life we will. There's 3 Wigwam motels I know. There's that one. There's one in Holbrook, Arizona, and one somewhere actually in Kentucky. There used to be more of them. There's a chain. They all have like a number. Wigwam Village number 6, Wigwam Village number. But not today for us. Another day. Because their slogan over there used to be, you could do it in a wigwam. I'm assuming by do it they meant sleep, because I want to sleep in a wigwam, right? We're on the Mojave Freeway into the Mojave Desert. Sadly, Emma Jean's Holland Burger Cafe is closed today. We're making our way on Classic Route 66 up to Barstow, the famous Brian Burger. But this diner might also look familiar. The spot where the movie Kill Bill was filmed with Uma Thurman digging herself out. And she went in this diner actually.
This is the steel truss bridge. It was built in 1930. It spans the Mojave River.
More like the Mojave Trickle now, as we were told. Oh, it really is.
There's like nothing there.
Yeah. That is cool when you really think about it. People driving Route 66 crossed that bridge in the 30s. It's insane. Iron Hog Restaurant and Saloon. Look at this spot. This is cool. It's supposedly all famous bikers. They make like pilgrimages here. Peter Fonda signed here. They actually filmed parts of Easy Rider here. Highway to Heavens. Iron H 66 Motorcycle Memorial. Coming soon. Ice cold beer and women. When Erin Brockovich was working on the PG and E case, the real Erin Brockovich, and there was warrants out for her, or bounties out for her. Other towns didn't want her. She actually had to stay here. They were hiding over here. And what's cool is, when Julia Roberts played her in the movie, they came here too and did the same thing. See, Evel Knievel, a memorial for him. People don't come to see me die, they come to see me defy death. Alex Shotgun Young, founding member, Route 66 Motorcycle Memorial. Look at this. We have a tribute here to Dennis Hopper, also an Easy Rider with Peter Fonda, born 5/17/1936, died 5/29/2010. Wow. It's a cool looking spot. I like their penalty box. Even got their own fire truck, Iron Horse 66 fire truck. And look at this boat, the Eliminator. We heard it used to have a big tarp hanging, saying that it just was waiting for the Mojave Desert just to rise again so it could go back out on it. Joy.
Yes.
I'm having fun. You too?
Wow.
In case you didn't realize, that's a Joshua tree right there, like the U2 album, Joshua Tree. So that was the U2 joke, Joy. A U2 joke.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. I've never seen anything like this before, or driven any roads like this. I'm liking the Mojave Desert, because we're in the Mojave Desert right now, driving through California.
There's no rainbow.
But how could that be? We're in the desert. There's no rain.
I don't know, but it's there. This is weird.
There's also a FedEx train.
The rainbow leads to the end of the FedEx train. That's where we get all our treasures.
Yeah, sounds alright to me. Wow, that was a fun-filled day. We saw everything I could imagine. Driving from Azusa, California, all the way here to Barstow. We just checked in not that long ago. We're here at the Route 66 Motel in Barstow. Here since 1922. Guy was so nice. He even gave us a postcard said, "For the pretty lady." Really cool. But it's a nice, simple room. And the most important thing to me, being in the desert where it's dark out now. Yes, let's just take a look. We're in an old motor court since 1922, but you can see it is the evening has set upon us. Got our air conditioning, and my favorite part of the room, not Joy, well, I love her too, but look at this. We have a round king-size bed. I don't know which side is mine. Now Joy, which side is mine, which side is yours? I don't know how this works when there's no edges or angles.
I know, right? This is weird.
I'm just gonna go, oh.
We're just gonna sit there and turn around all night.
At least it's comfy. Long day out in that Mojave Desert and everything along the way of Route 66. Well worth it. Well worth the day. But I might only be 37 years old. But I think right now it's gonna be time to retire. So, a little stretch of Route 66 here in California from Azusa to Barstow. Been there, done that. Remember, folks, safe travels, good eats, and live life. Say bye, Route 66 motel room, Joy.
Bye, Route 66 motel room, Joy.
Just wanted to take a few minutes to show how cool this Route 66 motel is. You can see it's the old carport motels, and they actually took the old carports and they have all these vintage cars around. Like, look at it. All the cool stuff. We have old wagon wheels and some people's luggage. They were getting ready for their trip. Oh my God, I almost missed it. There's a robot riding a low-ride trike. That's pretty cool. Snacks. I love this, the little water wheel in the center of our motel. We are in the desert, so it did dry up over time. But it looks like at one point, this would have been a cool little fountain and pond, and the wheel would have turned. I'm gonna call someone and tell them how awesome this spot is. Wait. Oh. There's no real payphone. I guess this is just a cool hotel prop, or motel prop, should I say. The only other cool thing outside this hotel is this awesome mural. Main Street of America. Look, we can follow Route 66. There we are, the motel of Route 66, vacancy. We're starting all the way in Chicago, land of Lincoln, through Missouri. Show me state, you know. Joplin. A little bit in Kansas. To Oklahoma. Oh look, there's the blue whale. We gotta still get to see that one time. Big Texan in Amarillo. I'm gonna go eat that giant steak, I tell you, I say. To New Mexico. Flagstaff, Arizona. There we are in Barstow, California. She made it all the way to Santa Monica, end of the trail, sitting on that beach, enjoying the Pacific Ocean. It's the bikers riding along with his lady friend. That's right, folks. You could get your kicks on Route 66. By historic California US 66 route. It's been fun. I enjoyed riding you yesterday, but now it's time we part ways until another day. It was really cool stuff in this office, but the gentleman, we said, just drop the keys off in the morning. So, bye room 108, room key. Joy, let's be on our ways.